Hello guys, good morning and welcome to BitcoinMF. A quick TA update of the day. The way I see the market, I remind you this is not a financial advice. Make sure you do your own research and let's dive right into it. So on the daily chart, basic daily chart, okay, we can see we have the down movement, and if you've been following the previous videos, I talked about I'm not going into short, but I do think that price probably will fall down, and there was a high chance for this to happen, and it did play out. And today I think, in my opinion, that people are still waiting for price to go more down. We have great crypto influencers, and also TA is like very bearish, okay, on the weekly time frame especially, and everybody is talking about it, and everybody is talking about the 7.2 level and the 6.8 level also. So we must follow to see what happens today, because there is a chance, of course, that we go more down, okay. And if we go more down, like everybody, I also want to see if this line is acting as a support or resistance, and if we break this line downwards, I want to see this line acting as support, or maybe on the 6th, 8th also. Let's add it like this, okay. So this is what I watched today. This is in my opinion, the more obvious scenario. Also, people, in my opinion, are waiting for every bounce, and once it bounces a little bit, they go short, because they know that price will fall more down, and this is what I think that traders are looking for today. And like always, I try to see the different angles also. And actually, I want to see this line. It has no significant TA meaning. It's a line that I just drew yesterday before I went to sleep. And today I want to see if this area, from here or from here, if there is a chance that we go and we retest 8.3 again, or maybe 8.1 area, because many times, in my opinion, this is what happens. And if we open the mimicators, we can see that, as I always say, above RSI 50 is like a positive price action. It's up price action. So right now it's threatening us that it can go down into the negative phase, and of course, if this will happen, we will have more move down, and it can also be pretty violent, okay. So please watch out and take actions accordingly. So this is what I see for today. I look at this and I want to see if it starts to like really catch the bear side even more than before, or not. And like secretly, I hope that actually it will first bounce to here and maybe even up. But we'll see, because market doesn't ask me what I want. Market does what it does. So if we do a quick run up of the time frames, I like always change to Aikenashi. I take the BP bands and the BitcoinMF strategy. You can check this if you don't know it yet on the links in the description. There are all the details there. And we can see that after this long signal, it got up, and now we have a short signal, and it's like about to go down. But many times, like I say on the Discord server, when it signals us one way, those are especially the cases I look for, when the price is between both of the EMAs, and it's already signaling, okay. So actually what can happen is the market goes counter the signal. And why it goes counter? Because it's like too many retail shorters are stepping in. They're stepping in because it's like a basic EMA thing, okay. and they goes short, and at first they might profit some, and if they don't close, market goes and big money collects them. So I want to see if today, if we get a bounce from here, or is it going to drag even more people inside short and then up. Okay, so for the support level, the most important support level is like here, I think, because it also aligns with the strategy 48 EMA, and I want to see if price really dumps to this area, if this EMA is holding price action. Okay, but also why I think it might go up, because in order for us to paint these EMAs into a cross like this, let's say like this, okay, so actually price in my opinion needs to go up, because that's what's the average is like doing. Okay, the EMAs, that's how it works. If the price will go up, then this line will continue to go up a little bit, but this line will start to go down a little bit because it's already below. Okay, so this is how I look at it. Whoop. Just a second, sorry. And oh, come on. This is how I look at it, and of course it can go more down. It's always a chance, but I try to see the more sophisticated sides and to catch those moves and things. Okay, so break it down to the time frames. On the 4-hour, we can see that we have this signal, and we go mucho down, and right now we are struggling to go up, but we've got no volume yet, and the price is not so much in a hurry to go up, but still we follow, and we see what we get, because of course can go down, but always I look when it also can come to retest the EMAs. Okay, and 1 hour we can see that we have a short signal, and again it's like the same situation. People starting to short because there was a little retrace, and they don't believe in this. They go more short. Everybody is I'm a short now, and price starts to go a little bit down. Okay, if this catches like more fire, of course it can go more down, because we also on the negative phase of the RSI still, and we also here on the MACD starts to close. Okay, but again, like I say, after 2 or 3 candles, everybody knows it's not such a good idea to go short. Okay, so the braves are doing this here, and the bears are doing this here, but whales might step in maybe and push this up. Okay, so this is what I look at it. 30 minutes, same situation exactly. We can see that it first found resistance on this strategy EMA, and it starts to go down, little bit, tries again, starts to go down. Okay, and now it's like signaling go down more, and also here, you see we fail to remain at the positive RSI, so everything is like signaling us to go down, which of course can happen. 15 minutes, the scalper's time frame as I call it, we can see that the bear cross is about to happen. And here again, like I say, the BB bands, I look always at the BB top and bottoms on every time frames, but especially on the 15 minutes, because I think that many times when it pierces the bands, it starts to go on the opposite direction. Okay, and we need to see if this opposite direction catches and goes on or not. So here we have the same situation, and of course it can go more lower. Don't mind this line, even more lower. But again, even if this happens, I still look at the what will happen also to the top BB band, because it will be starting to open the range up, and this is actually what bulls need in order to go more up. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. I just wanted to explain how I see the day, and I will post updates on the Discord server as always if I see something important or I don't know. And the last thing I'm gonna say is today in the morning we had a bullish pattern on the Telegram channel, 4th hour pattern, and in my opinion the bigger the time frames it's more effective. So I also look at this, and when I use the patterns, it's important for me to say that I don't of course take every pattern. I look for when it syncs with the mimicators, and like for example, if the pattern signals me to go long, so I watch the mimicators, and I want to see if the RSI is also low, or the MACD is also low and it can go up now, and the stochastic RSI is also maybe low and it can go up now. And this way I think it gives more power to the signals, because it's combining the basic TA, which many people look at, and patterns, which also many people look at, but those are special patterns, not so common. And this is how I work anyway, and you can read all about it in the description and check it out. And I will be glad if you join the server and the groups and the channels and all, and try the free demo. It's no bullshit. You just leave a mail and you will get a link, and you can download the file and use the scanner. And also there is a video in the YouTube channel which explains how to set it up and all, and also a manual inside. And if you still having a hard time, you can always DM me and I will answer when I can. And that's it for today, guys. I hope it was helpful, and make profits, trade safe, good luck, and bye bye. I see you next time.